retinol. Retinol is in first class. Retinol is head and shoulders above the rest when it comes to giving you proven results. Well, Nakery did retinol better than anyone else is doing retinol. They give you double retinol, 2 forms of retinol, but also it's a retinol that everyone can use. So if you've struggled with retinol products, they were harsh, they were irritating, or you felt like you just couldn't stick with it, this is a retinol that people absolutely love using. In fact, it's a huge customer pick. Do you know a lot of retinols that get rave reviews? There's probably not that many out there, Liz, but yours is in that customer pick category. Congratulations. But why do we love retinol? It is really the key that unlocks the potential of your skin.
Yes.
It addresses deep lines.
Deep wrinkles,
deep
creases.
lines. If you just have a few little shallow lines, retinol's great. But this is for those of you that really want to address the serious signs of aging. So walk us through why retinol. I will let everybody know we have a great value for you tonight. It's less than $35. This is also the largest retinol serum I have ever seen. And I've been around the block a little bit. I've been taking you shopping for nearly 20 years. I've seen retinol in a ½ ounce. I've seen retinol for an ounce. I've seen retinol for about $100 a pop. This is a retinol product that's coming in at nearly 8½ ounces. It's almost the size of the body butters, for goodness sake. It's a facial serum in a giant, massive size for less than $35. Don't let that price fool you. This is one of the best products that Nakery makes. So, Liz, why should everyone be using retinol? I mean, I read about it all the time. This is what dermatologists recommend, skincare experts. You work with so many chemists. You work with so many technicians. Retinol is something that everyone should work into their routine, and this is really one of the best ways to do it.
Yes, and I encourage you to read the reviews because there's such beautiful stories on there. 68, 75, 84 years old, never used retinol, thought that it was too old, they're too old to use retinol. No, you're never too old to use retinol. And in fact, same for myself, I wasn't using retinol until I made this product. It is a retinol that has never felt so good. That's what all the beauty editors are saying, and they're saying, wow. It's a retinol that I don't have to hide in the house. You don't have to worry about, you know, do I use it for 3 days, take 4 days off? This is the latest innovation when it comes to retinol. Now, how did my chemists and my scientists do it? They used a double retinol that is granactive and Renistar. So I love bakuchi oil, for those of you that are using bakuchi oil. It's a great ingredient. I actually use it in the body oil, but it's not the real retinol. We need the real retinol for several reasons. 1, it helps to stimulate collagen. 2, it helps with not just fine lines, deep wrinkles. But what they did is they encapsulated the 2 types in a triglyceride. So what that means is it's time released throughout the day. It goes deeper into the skin because the peptide is driving it, but you don't get the sensitivity. You see results the first time you use it. You're gonna love it so much, you're gonna use too much like I do, and you put it on your face, your neck, your décolleté, tops of the hands. I do my whole body at least twice a week, but if you have aging skin, and even though, you know, we read about retinol, dermatologists will tell you, doctors will tell you, it's the gold standard, it's #1, you're absolutely right. But for most of us, we've never been able to use it until now. So this is the best way to get retinol on your skin. So when you look at somebody, even like Tamara, and you're saying, you know what, I can see that she's got deeper wrinkles, I can see that she's got that rough texture, you use this retinol and look at what it does to your skin. So if you're like Tamara saying, yep, I've got the wrinkles here, I've got the wrinkles here, I've got the wrinkles here, what do? Use this. And I will tell you, I'm laughing because the first time you use it, you will be amazed, and then you're gonna be like me, and you're gonna pack on too much, which you don't need to, but use it at least once a day. It's a serum, so it has the highest level of actives, but it's retinol, and you will understand, and even myself, I couldn't believe what it did for my skin. You know, you hear all that, but then it had all these rules, right? That you have to stay indoors, you can only use it, all these different rules. This is retinol that you will love using. I use it every single night. It is incredible. I use it right on top of my my Rapid Lift, of course. But if you have aging skin, and again, if you're 60, 70, 80, read the stories, read the reviews online. The stories are incredible. For women that said, you know what, I have deep wrinkles, Liz. I don't have fine lines. I need a retinol that works, and this finally works for my skin.
I love that, and this is why I never leave home without it. In fact, when I went on vacation in August, Liz, I took 2 little bottles with me. Didn't have a lot of room, go and carry on. One was your vitamin C in the morning, and then I used your retinol at night. That is my go-to. Vitamin C in the morning, retinol at night. If you just want to keep your skincare routine very simple, this is the best way to kind of double down and make sure that you're getting retinol in your routine every single night. Not only is it the gold standard in the world of beauty, but it is a potent antioxidant. You need an antioxidant. This is basically vitamin A, one of the most well-researched, well-documented ingredients in the world of skincare. As soon as I learned about retinol and what it can really do for you, and you'll do the same if you want to research it yourself, you'll say, how can I get that on my skin and how soon can I get it? Right now, we have a sale price, we have free shipping, and we have 5 flex pay. We also have it on auto ship. If you want to make sure you never go without, go ahead and say yes to auto ship. But here's certainly what you don't need. You don't need to buy a lot of these because one tub is basically, I'm going to say, so much retinol that you could actually indulge a little bit and take this all the way down the neckline, all the way down the décolleté, because a little bit goes a long way, and retinol can cost you an arm and a leg, whether you buy it at a dermatologist or they say you've got to, go to the Medi Spa, the skincare lab. It can cost you an arm and a leg. This is an affordable and non-irritating way to work retinol into your skincare routine. Nothing works like retinol. So it really isn't a class by itself. Just don't miss it. I know we're very busy. I know so many of you are placing your orders. If you can, scan that QR code, go right to hsn.com, drop it in your cart, and then shop for a friend while you're there. This might be kind of like a call your mom or phone a friend moment. What was that show where they would like phone a friend? Yeah. That was like a helpline. Help, I need to phone a friend. Tell them about Nakery's incredible Labor Day sales. Some of these are so unprecedented, they may not be repeated, but any orders that we can take before midnight, we can guarantee these great values. How would you work this into your routine?
So it's a serum.
I use mine at night.
Yes,
but could you use it day and night?
You can
What
use
do you
it day
recommend?
and night, but if you're looking in the mirror tonight and you're saying, Liz, I have deep wrinkles, I have loose skin, I need something that's going to address the deep creases. So it's not just, it helps with expression lines for sure, but if you have deep creases, if you have shadows, this is one of those desert island products that you are going to love. And it's really hard to love retinol, but this retinol will change the way you look in the mirror. You use it, and then you're gonna look in the mirror and say, what happened to the deep lines? What happened to the creases? What happened to the shadows? What happened to the folds? Then you're gonna say, wow, I love this retinol. Even with Barbara, who has very thin, fragile, very sensitive skin, look at the difference it makes. The first time you use it, and then the second time, you start packing on more, which you don't need to, but I made it nice and big so you use it on your face, your neck, your décolleté, arms, tops of the hands, anywhere where you're saying, I am looking older than I really am. I have deep creases, I have folds, I need the most powerful retinol that you can use, and that's what this is.
I just got an update. I think we have, what, fewer than 3,000 of these to go around? Is this all we have? I'll double check with my producer, because very, very limited. If you have dull skin, if you have aging skin, if you have dull skin, gray skin, if you feel like your skin is kind of sallow and kind of lost its life, that kind of lit from within look, the reason why I love retinol, it also is brightening for your skin. And brightening can be for any skin tone. It's just helping you even out the appearance of your skin tone. It can sort of bring that radiance of youth back to your skin. And I love that you get 2 different forms of retinol, and you get it in a retinol that works for everybody. Don't miss out. Can you see how substantial this is? This is not one tiny little drop. This is a nice, beautiful, creamy serum. You can put it on your hands, you can put it on your neck, you can put it on your décolleté, but definitely put it on your face every single night. You can cocktail it with anything else that you're already using. It can kind of amp up and kind of be like a super boost, but I would really love for you to try this, especially when we put it on sale and on flexible payments, because I know you spend a lot of time in the lab, and just any retinol is not good enough for Liz.
No.
You have to go above and beyond.
Right,
and you
I
have
wanted
to get the best of the best.
That didn't have, do not rules, use it on Mondays and Fridays only. I wanted to use the latest retinol, and this is it. Granactive and Renistar are the latest and fast-acting retinols. So they go to work immediately, but they also continue over time. They're encapsulated. So if you have deep wrinkles, if you're saying to yourself, well, I've always heard about retinol, but I'm afraid, and all these stories, read the reviews. Because it's exciting, because if you're in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and you're saying, it's too late, it's not too late. Because look at Cindy, look at her before. So for her, everything around her mouth, she's got the deep creases, she's got the shadows. That's what happens, and that's what retinol goes after. Look at her skin. Look at the smoothness. You were talking about brightening, yes. But what you're really gonna love is that that peptide is driving that retinol deep into the skin to firm and help with deep wrinkles. Clinically proven, of course we run clinicals on everything, just to validate it, but you will see such smoother skin the first time you use it, and then you're gonna do what I do and use too much. And then you're gonna pack it on, you get into bed, and your dogs are gonna say, who are you? What's wrong with you? Why do you have so much product on your face?
Well, it's also plumping.
Yes.
And that's why I think so many of you are diving in. If you've never had a chance to try the double retinol, it's one of my all-time favorite products. So I think I told you this, but I took this along with your vitamin C, all the way to New Zealand and back. Wherever I go, Nakery goes with me. On my summer travels, you were there, right there in my suitcase. There is only one time that I forgot to bring my retinol with me, and actually I came home and thought my skin looked different. And I thought, why is that? And I said, oh, it's been a while since I've used my retinol. The one thing that you will notice your skin change when you stop using it, because it actually is so effective at turning that lit from within look on, plumping the appearance of your skin, dull skin, aging skin, also addressing serious lines and wrinkles, and also plumping because it's working with the collagen that's in your skin. Here's what I recommend. Order this right now, and you are going to love the results. So we're kicking off Labor Day weekend sales here at HSN. That means you have September, October, and November to get ready for the holidays. And whatever that means to you, maybe you just want to look your best for the holidays. Maybe you want to dress kind of coming back to a skincare routine after a long, busy summer. You were traveling, you were out in the sun. Maybe you put on not enough sunscreen. Maybe you got a little extra, you know, sort of off your routine of not putting on all of your great serums and creams. This can kind of get you back on track, and you will notice the difference not only the first few times you use it, but continue to use it and you will continue to see results.
Yes, and the first time you use it, and especially to your point, Sarah, if you have deeper wrinkles, if you're noticing that your skin is almost leathery, kind of caving in like a deflated balloon, the first time you use this, it goes to work and then it's time released. So I would say the first time when you get this home, use it at night just to kind of, so you don't use anything else, hopefully on top, and see the results. Maybe you're like Barbara and you're saying, I can relate, I've got creases, I have sagging right here, but I have folds, I have deep wrinkles, Liz. It goes beyond just fine lines. This retinol is incredible. This retinol is the latest innovation. And for those of you that are using bakucha oil, that's a plant derivative of, but it's not the real stuff. Any dermatologist or doctor will tell you, you've got to be using retinol. And you know, so many of us, including myself, have been told that for years, but could never use it. This is a retinol you will love using. Some of you have already read about it in the magazines where the beauty editors are saying, this is retinol that has never felt so good. My skin has never changed with this, without using this retinol, which is incredible.
I love that because this is something you don't want to miss out on. So if you have a chance to really do something as a sort of a game changer for your skin, go ahead and turn the page. There will be a whole new look to your skin if you try something from Nakery tonight. Because they are cutting edge, because they are HSN Clean Beauty, you'll feel good about using it on your skin. But we're down to the wire now. What's most limited? Is it the auto ship? Because you can put this on auto ship. You can also enjoy this on single ship. But do it now while it's on sale and we have the Flex Pay. This is a lot of retinol for less than $35. Have you shopped retinol? This is almost jaw-dropping in the value. It's exceptional. Also with niacinamide, one of my other favorite go-to skincare products for brightening the appearance of the skin. So get that, address the collagen, address the deep lines and wrinkles, address the plumping of the skin, and be sure to get one for a friend because you're just gonna really be so thrilled. By the way, the lip butters are $9.95. I've never said that before, and I will probably never say that again. Could we repeat this offer? I doubt it.